Hey guys, Brooke here. So in this video, I'm talking about something I haven't really talked about before. I was going to, but after today, I'm like, you know what? It's time. This is really important. I need to talk about this. So here I am. So basically, I'm going to tell you why I'm talking about it. I was talking with my parents. I was talking about my channel, my videos. And so I I was talking to him about it, and I don't know, they started pitching ideas to me, and then I thought, yeah, okay, I can do this, I'll see if I can make that as my next video. I'm sure it's weird. And then my grandma said something. She kind of looked up from what she was doing, and she looked at me and she's like, "You don't talk about anything dark, do you?" And that threw me so off guard. I did not see that coming. I was kind of shocked and sort of mad, sort of sad, sort of, but I was mainly shocked. I was like, did she really just say that to me? So I kind of looked at her, I gave her a look saying, what? And then I kind of motioned to her and looked at Dad at the same time. I was like, and then he looked at her and he was like, no, but he was saying no, he was trying to deny her to not, get me even more upset. But I could actually hear it in his voice. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. I could actually hear that in his voice. And so I kind of looked at both of them and I was like, are you serious right now? So I stood up, I shook my head, mumbled a few words, and walked into my room. I was like, it was actually kind of funny and kind of not, because I was mad. I don't usually get mad, like that, but, and then, I have, a really bad habit of listening in on conversations, not strangers, but my parents. If they are talking about me, then I'm standing right there listening, and so that's what I was doing. I was standing there listening, and she was like, she needs to learn how to, not get upset over every little thing, and my dad said, well, you know how she is, so you need to think before you speak, and automatically, my eyes almost popped in my head, my jaw dropped. I was like, and then in my head, I was kind of thinking, and I was like, this is what was going on in my head. I was like, okay, so you tell me, if you are my age, and if you look different than everyone else, does that make your attitude any different? Just because you look different doesn't mean that's how you act. And then I was like, and for father, what do you mean that's how I am? How am I exactly? Tell me that. And then I kind of walked into my room and I took my computer and I was like, okay, make this video. Yeah. So that's what happened basically. And, it's actually happened to me a lot, because in the past I have had a few problems, but, I'm good. The thing is just because someone looks different, it doesn't mean that they act the way they look. Does that make sense? Just because I wear dark clothes and because I look different, it doesn't mean that I act that way. It doesn't mean that I act, dark, and it doesn't mean that I act, the way I look, I'm actually I'm me, I'm a person. I act the way I act. That's that. If you have a problem with it, alright. Now look, they're my family, and I love them. Like, they're my parents. I love them, but really, you had to say that. And like, for instance, if you dress really bright and colorful and yeah, and if you're, you know, loving life and you're really happy about life and everything. This has actually happened to me before when I was going to public school back in 2009. I was dressed really happy, and I really loved, you know, my life, and I was like, oh, yay, life is awesome. But people thought that because I was like that, and because I was kind of like, I had like this childish act. Well, I was a child, but like I wasn't really mature for my age. I was immature. I was very reckless. Very reckless. Thing is people thought that if I were to get hurt or something, like fall, trip or something, or someone were to hurt my feelings or something, I would automatically cry about it. But that wasn't me. I wasn't a drama queen. That's what people thought. People thought that just because the way I looked meant that I would act like that. Like I'd be like one of those little preppy little girls that kind of like if something happens to them, like if you hurt their feelings or something, that they're gonna get revenge on you. That's what they thought of me as. And so yeah, and then after that, I became homeschooled. I changed up my little wardrobe, and I changed up my look, and I'm now me. So like I said, that's happened to me a lot, and I'm sure it's happened to a lot of other people too. You know, just because, you know, the way you look, people think that that's how you're gonna act too. Another thing is, back for as long as I can remember, people have thought of me as crazy. See, I was with Tristan yesterday. I was with Tristan, and he, like, I was kind of like sitting up on top of his bed, and I was like, we were just talking, and he was like, you know, Brooke, people still kind of think of you as, as, well, and he was trying to think of the word, and I'm like, crazy? And he was like, no, I was gonna say that you used to have a big imagination, so, and I'm like, so crazy. He's like, look, people still think of you like that, and I'm trying to fight off as much as possible. I'm like, it's fine, Tristan, it doesn't bother me anymore. He was like, what? But it should. And I'm like, but it doesn't. He's like, but it should. And I'm like, look, over the past few years, I've kind of like grown like a carefree, you know, like I don't care what anyone thinks of me attitude, and that was me. And, you know, yeah, I used to, you know, be really upset about it because I lost all my friends, and because of it, because I had a big imagination. So I kind of lost all my friends because I started hanging out with different people, thinking I was crazy and everything. And so, yeah, and, you know, over the years, I kind of just started backing away from all the friends and everything, and ever since then, I really haven't cared at all. But see, like, he was like, Brooke, you should really care, because they shouldn't think of you like that. And I'm like, but that's how I used to act. And he was like, yeah, but people still think you're like that. And I'm like, so? And he's like, well, yeah, but they don't know who you are. And I'm like, well, this is who I am, so. Why does my neck itch? Holy crap. Alright, anyway, so that, and, you know, they kind of like, everyone kind of like just like started like not liking me because I was different and I was weird. But, you know, now I'm me, and that's all that matters. But if anyone's like having like any trouble, you know, like, with your life, with like people, you know, stereotyping you, or, you know, thinking just because you look a certain way means that you act that way too, or, you know, whatever, just, you know who you are. Like, you know how you are, you know how you act, you know how you look. That's all that matters. And you know, so what if people think of you, like, if people are actually thinking of you as, you know, crazy or something, kind of like how people think of me. Not that I care anymore. If people are kind of thinking of you like that, don't mind them. Just go on with your life, you know? I'm really bad at this. But, just remember, like, for me, there are two people that are going to be there. There's Tristan and there is Amy. Amy, best friend. Tristan is, well, he's my boyfriend. So, yeah, those two. I know you guys are going to say, you know, we thought you were going to say your parents. No. I actually can't really talk to them much about this kind of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, just remember you is all that matters, and there's always gonna be at least one person there for you. Alright, well, that's it for this video, guys. I promise the next video will be much more happy, much more, you know, less learny. Alright, well, that is it for this video. I am gonna go and try and get this stupid song I'm trying to learn on my guitar. I'm going to try and attempt to learn it again. So I'm gonna go. Alright, I will see you guys Wait, no, today is Monday. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys on Thursday. Or talk to you guys Thursday. Won't see you, but I will talk to you. So, yeah. Have a nice few days, and I'll be back Thursday.